Hi, good morning. My name is Della Meadows. I am here today to talk about a little bit about the people in my life that have influenced me, and especially the women in my life. I would have to say my grandmother was a huge influence in my life. She raised 6 children during the Depression with my grandfather away at war and saved all her money while he was away, and when he came home they were able to buy 100 acres of land and establish themselves today as a generational place for all our family to meet. And that people will look at her pictures of her children and they're all scrawny and poor looking, and they go, was your family poor? And I go, and we look and go, well, I think they might have been, but we just didn't notice it. And I guess that's how we all lived at that time. That passed down to my mother, and my dad I was raised in a military family. I traveled all over the world until I came to Kingsville, Texas, where I graduated high school. I wound up moving to Dallas, where I began my career in theater exhibitor company, where I stayed for 25 years. And it was there that it wasn't a woman that mentored me, it was a man who owned it, and he gave me so many opportunities. He saw something in me that I didn't see in myself, actually, and he groomed me. He put me into lots of training, lots of situations that made me uncomfortable but made me grow and gave me a lot of confidence coming out of it. And to this day, people will go, you're so confident all the time, you seem comfortable in all that you do. And I go, but I wasn't always this person. It's because somebody along the way believed in me and gave me opportunities that I probably didn't warrant or I didn't feel like I deserved. But it gave me a vast amount of experience that today I'm very passionate about passing along to other generations. I'm very passionate about reaching down to young professional women to let them know that there are better ways to conduct yourself in an environment where you feel like you are not a fit, and how to have the confidence to move forward. And I practice that with my own daughter, my granddaughters. Somebody once asked me if a very conservative family member, if I was a feminist, and I had to think about that, and I said, you know, I am a feminist. If you think a feminist is if believes in having equal opportunities for women, and whether that opportunity is to choose to be a stay-at-home mom and do the wonderful raising of your children, caring for your household, or if you choose to have a different group, or you want to do a hybrid of both of them, we should have those opportunities available to us. And so I always encourage women, if you have a dream, find ways to, small baby steps to pursue those dreams. Find people, surround yourself with people who want to support you and encourage you in that dream. And in my position, the YWCA, I love this organization. I've been part of it for now almost 8 years, and I see the impact that we have in young women, young girls. We have our Equal Pay Day event, you know, helping women learn how to negotiate salaries, because that's something typically women have not been comfortable doing as well as men do. And so we have that workshop on Equal Pay Day. And we also have an Institute for Public Leadership, and it's off election years where we have women who are interested in running for political office or working on a campaign. And we have women who come in and help guide them through that process, what that looks like, how they need to be prepared for that. Because change is really going to happen for women when women are in the seats of political power. And because I know men are equally wonderful. I'm married to one, and but their minds don't think like women. They may have compassion for women's plights, but they don't live it and breathe it every day like women do. So it's very important that, especially young girls, see that representation from themselves, so that they know that the sky's the limit for them. My name is Della Meadows, Development Director for the YWCA Corpus Christi. I am very excited to celebrate Women's History Month starting in March. There are so many wonderful events and so many reasons for each of us to celebrate the women in our world.